My name is Alvaro. I'm the co-founder and CEO at Orb, and we are a billing platform that's purpose-built for modern, hybrid, and usage-based pricing models in software. The pain that Levy is solving is the massive, almost silent amount of time that operations work takes up on my founder plate. It's the bunch of little things that come as a result of running a business with a team and headquarters and all that. And it is also the category and class of work that's very easy to underestimate. So you take a little bit of a periodic inventory and realize that just the sum total amount of time that operations work is taking off of other more leveraged business activities, and Levy's the solution to that. I'd say, in the order of 8 to 10 hours a week. I think our business is going through a bunch of scale at the moment, and that's requiring a bunch of operational support. So it's really a big line item there on my calendar. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of support around payroll and HR, both in terms of setting up new employees as we're rapidly scaling the team and managing compliance across the couple of state locations that we are registered with. In particular, I think, as a founder receiving all these state notices that you have to even try to figure out what they mean, what they are, Levy takes a ton of research time and confidence off of my plate. I'd say that's another key benefit here. As a founder, you're winging things out, you're kind of figuring things out, Googling as you go, and maybe you can get to something that's probably right. But there's always a little bit of a question mark and a little bit of a lack of confidence, whereas with my OP at Levy, I have the confidence that we're doing it right. Absolutely not a core competency, and any marginal improvements we can make towards that are not going to sort of really move the needle in terms of our business goals. So I think that is a class of work that I'm very eager and happy to delegate to Levy as a way to ensure that our team continues to thrive and grow, but ideally not with my CEO founder time going to that. I think it comes down to freeing up time, creating opportunities for delegation and increased bandwidth, and sharpening focus, which is I get to almost take a whole bunch of activities off my plate wholesale and not have them even taking up some mental energy, as some of these little things are prone to do, as opposed to focusing on the big things. It doesn't stop. I think with scale comes new teammates, new locations, new issues that reactively and surprisingly arise. And it really feels like a never-ending stream of work. I would, feel even more stretched thin overnight as sort of a significant amount of work falling back on my plate. And I think now we're reaching a scale size where I need to look for operations staffing, and even thinking about maybe the risk or timelines for that sort of role is just not something that I want to take on at the moment. So I'm really, really happy with how things are going with Levy. That they absolutely should use Levy to almost be surprised by the amount of time that was silently going into operations. I think it's every startup. I don't think any founder starts a company to become an expert at operations. A massive benefit of Levy is the time saved and leverage created out of it. I think there's also a degree of peace of mind that comes with it, particularly when you're thinking through employee compliance, registrations. There's a difference between getting it done and getting it done right, and at least having the confidence that you don't even have to have that occupy headspace. So a big benefit in addition to the time savings is the peace of mind.